The sun is peeking out just in time for the start of today's game between El Segundo and West Torrance. Hello everybody, I'm Agir Deliu and welcome to Recreational Field, the setting for today's first round matchup in the CIF Softball Varsity Tournament. Now these two teams have taken two different roads to get here today. The El Segundo Lady Eagles won the Ocean League title, earning themselves a spot in the playoffs. On the other hand, the West Torrance Lady Warriors, despite having a similar record to El Segundo, had to play a wild card game to get in here tonight. Now, despite all that, these two teams are very evenly matched and it should be a great contest. There's nothing like playoff softball, and we have it for you right here at El Segundo TV. It's the El Segundo Lady Eagles taking on the West Torrance Lady Warriors. First pitch is coming up next.
Megan Truesdale will take the mound for the Lady Eagles today. Last time she was featured on El Segundo TV, she had a 6 strikeout performance and a win. Let's see if she can have the same results today. Top of the first, a 2-2 count on Brianna McGee. She takes a swing that connects with a big hit between center field and right field, and she will touch them all. An inside the park home run for a West Torrance 1-0 lead early on. Bottom of the first, Allison Tutnell up to bat, working with a full count. She gets a piece of that one, hitting it into the pitcher and racing to first base, but she is safe. Alyssa Pellegrin working with the 1-1 count. She comes up big with a bomb, a 2-run home run just over the 220 feet sign of the ballpark. It's 2-1 El Segundo with the lead. This is not a replay, folks, of that last home run as Julie Roach going deep herself. Back-to-back home runs for the Lady Eagles. It's 3-1 El Segundo in the first. We go to the top of the second, 2 on and no one out for West Torrance with Mara Moore at bat. She crushes one past Allison Tutnell and gets herself a 2 RBI double, and we are tied. It's 3-3. More trouble for Truesdale now as she loads the bases with 1 out. Natalie Davia with a full count gets it past Pellegrin. 2 runs come home, and so 2 RBIs and a single added to her stats. It's 5-3 West Torrance. That would do it for Megan Truesdale as Coach Cameron pulls her, and in comes Mo Benjamin. Bottom of the 5th now, 2 outs for El Segundo and Tutnell on second after she singled and stole a base. Get your rally caps on, because here it comes. Sierra Kessler, the junior outfielder, gets it past the shortstop for an RBI single. Tutnell comes home and it's now 5-4. Alyssa Pellegrin swings and hits it down the third base line, bringing in Kessler with an RBI double. We are tied once again 5-5. To the top of the 7th with West looking to break the tie after an impressive double by Maeli Newman, who pitched the entire game, by the way. Eliza Umi attempts a bunt but falls right into the glove of the freshman Gabby Benjamin, who comes up with an incredible catch. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Can El Segundo win in a walk-off fashion? We have bases loaded situation and only 1 out. After Julie Roach went down for out number 2, Megan Truesdale is up to bat with a 1-2 count. Perhaps a huge walk-off for El Segundo, but Maeli Newman wasn't having it. Strike 3. That ends the inning, and we are tied up 5-5 as we go into extra innings. We go all the way to the top of the 11th now. West Torrance has 2 on and 1 out after Benjamin struck out Wyatt. Jamie Lee up to bat with a 1-2 count. She blasts a bomb to left field, and Lee, who had 15 RBIs in the regular season, will get one here on a double, breaking the tie. It's 6-5 Lady Warriors. Mara Moore gets in the action as she hits her ball to Kaylee Reitano, who mishandles it, and an RBI single is rewarded to Miss Moore. It's 7-5 West. bottom of the inning now. El Segundo needs 2 to tie and 3 to win. Now Allison Tutnell grabs her bat and the Lady Eagles' hopes are on her shoulders. She takes a swing, hits her right into the shortstop's glove for out number 2, and Wyatt will throw to third base for the final out of the game. And a heartbreaker for El Segundo. They lose to West Torrance 7-5 in 11 innings.
Here with Coach Cameron. Coach, one heck of a game, a very emotional game. For 11 innings, you guys never gave up. Unfortunately, you go down to the West Torrance Lady Warriors and eliminated from the CIF tournament. What did you think of your girls' play out there and never giving up throughout this whole game?
Well, I was very proud of them, the way they battled. It was not our best game, and they know that. We made more errors in one game than we've made in a lot of the previous games combined. But they showed a lot of resiliency. They battled back. Give West a lot of credit. They put the ball in play. But I was so proud of the way our kids battled, came back, and that last ball there within 1 inch, it goes through the gap, and we're winning by a run instead of losing at the end. It was that close. So I'm very proud of them.
You guys haven't played since May 11. Do you think that layoff had any implication on you guys starting off a little slow here today?
It might have, the way the playoffs, and they had us ending the season a little early, and West got to play on Tuesday, so they could work some kinks out, work some nerves out, and obviously I think our nerves hit us a little bit at times there and led to some physical errors, and they're part of the game. They're going to happen. But again, I was really proud with the way the girls fought, and going to miss the senior class. They've been a great part of our program for 4 years and mean a lot to us.
What was the message in the huddle there after the game?
Just that we were proud of them, and no matter how the outcome was, that we battled, and that although we didn't play our best game, we went 11 innings, and we were still there at the end. And like I said, 1 inch either way, and Allison's ball goes to the fence, and we win 8-7 instead of lose 7-5. So just told them we were proud of them.
Coach, thank you very much for the time. We appreciate watching you all season long, and still a lot to be proud of. An Ocean League title under your name for this season. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
The Lady Eagles have nothing to be ashamed of from this game and from this season. Like I mentioned to Coach, they won an Ocean League championship this year and a hard-fought first-round matchup here against West Torrance. Unfortunately, the Lady Eagles go down in 11 innings, 7-5. That's going to do it from Recreation Field. I'm Agir Deliu. I'll see you guys next time.